Hey yo, what's good YouTube? It's Brian Keith. Hey, today I'm going to be talking about why I still use my Nikon D7500 in 2021. But before I do, please do your boy a favor and subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment, help your boy out, you know what I mean? It's greatly appreciated. I'm making this video because I know a lot of people are looking to buy this camera and they're searching the internet and they can't find anybody that shoots portraits, anybody that shoots sports, anybody that's doing weddings or engagements or any type of just any type of portraits, period. All you seeing is people who shoot wildlife, and I feel your pain. That's why I made my first YouTube video featuring the D7500. This is so people that is capable of shooting so much more than, birds. I started off with the Nikon D5600, and that was the camera that I was using just to get acclimated with photography. Quickly, I surpassed the capabilities of that particular camera, and I found myself in South Africa 2018, and now I'm trying to explore video. And at that time, I really didn't know what I was doing with video, but I knew that I would like to pursue more video work in the future. So naturally, when you're coming from Nikon and you have lenses, you kind of move up in their lineup, right? So I wanted a camera that could shoot 4K, and I also wanted a camera that was touchscreen. I mean, completely touchscreen. I wanted 4K because at the time I was shooting interviews, and I thought it would be cool to be able to scale in and reframe the clip. I've had this camera now for about 2 years, and the best thing about this camera is the image quality. For this to be a crop-centered camera, the image quality on this thing is really, really good. I can shoot at ISO 50 and get 13 stops, 13.2 stops of dynamic range. It's also 20 megapixels. I know it's not as much as my Fuji here, which is also a crop sensor. I've used this camera for everything, really. Portraits, studio work. I've used it for sports. I've used it in engagements. You can pretty much do anything with it. The image quality on this camera is pretty good. Hey, the second reason that I love this camera is the ergonomics. I know a lot of people talk about this, but you don't realize what you're missing until you move to another camera. It's like, man, this camera doesn't feel right in my hands. On the Nikon D7500, this is the first camera where they implemented the deeper grip. So now I just kind of I can let this mug just hang right here on my fingertips. It just feels good in the hand. I don't fear that I'm gonna drop it. However, when I bought the Fuji XT3, the moment I put it in my hands, I knew should I send this back? Because I can't hold my camera like this. The ergonomics, man, this camera just feels good. There's some other little small things with this camera that I like that a lot of cameras can't do. For example, if you're switching between video and photo, it just keeps your settings. Say for example, you're shooting, I don't know, you're just doing dual duty and you want to shoot photos and you want to quickly switch over to video. I don't have to worry about missing shots. I don't have to worry that, if I switch from photo to video, that my photos are now going to be overexposed because the shutter speed is super low. I don't have to worry about it. So, I love it. So I hope you found this video useful, enjoyable. Maybe you learned something about the camera that you didn't read on the spec sheet. If you did, please take this time out to subscribe to my channel. But yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, I appreciate you tuning in. It's Brian Keith. Let's get it. The real reason I got Nikon is so that none of my friends can borrow my lenses.